Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. We're going to do some gold rank grind again because we are still fighting hard to get back into diamond. We're also going to be working on our dragon quest. Hopefully we can get that quest today. I think we should be able to. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne Cunningham and I go by Infidel 1258. And on this channel we cover Splinterlands all day, every day because it's transformed my life and I think it can change yours too. These assets that they reward you with are meaningful. Even if they seem trivial at first, they are deflationary in nature, which causes them to appreciate with time. And they're given to you for free for success in this game. So let's try and earn some free ones right now through my daily quest. Because every day you get a daily quest, let's get that daily quest. You can see what the rewards will look like. Sometimes it's really instantly significant. And other times it's seemingly insignificant because many of the cards, which are common or even rare, can have a really low price tag associated with them. 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. Who cares, right? Well, I do, and I have for years, and through that daily commitment to spend my time and attention to earn these trivial rewards, I've accumulated like $80,000 in cards and $50,000 in land and $30,000 in SPS. Okay, so opportunity, no magic. Opportunity, no magic. Let's go Kretch. This is my newest summoner. I bought a level 5 Kretch. He's the... Oh, one of my commenters yesterday. I keep talking about how Quid and Salacia are the cheapest summoners in the game. Kretch is cheaper if you want to, because he's an epic summoner, you need fewer copies, and individually one copy of the card is more expensive. But if you want to get a higher level summoner, Kretch will actually be the cheapest way for you. I'll show you that after this battle. I say it now because Buddy thought I was intentionally misleading people. Of course, that's not how I saw it. I'm trying to give you guys my honest analysis of it. But I wanted to be clear here until... There we go. Opportunity, right? So I can put Pit Ogre, Cerebus, Serpentine. I think I'm going to go like that, though. Or even like that. Let's do that. Yeah, that's the way. Furious Chicken in the first position. Just a distraction to give my Cerebus an opportunity to not just attack the first position enemy, but actually any of the positions due to the opportunity rule set. So all of my monsters, Cerebus, Pit Ogre, Serpentine, Soldier, and Naga Assassin are all going to attack the weakest enemy on the enemy team. When the Furious Chicken dies, the Cerebus will move to my first position. At that point, it will be committed to attacking my enemy in the first position. But Cerebus is so fast, it's going to get that chance to attack somebody, probably attack somebody outside of the first position because the chicken's there. So while this is loading, summoners. So look. Is that right? Oh, no, okay. So what I want to do is, so I said Quid is the cheapest, and it is the cheapest per BCX at $5 today. Wow, that price spiked up in the last couple days. And Salacia has also almost doubled. Wow. People are getting it. People are listening. That's good. This card is good. It better $6 makes sense to me. $3 made no sense. So these are the cheapest per BCX, but because it's rare, you need 115 to get a max copy. 115 times $6 for Salacia is, you know, 650, 700 US dollars. But you scroll all the way down, you find Kretch, wherever he is. Kretch. Easier. Oh, right here he is. Where he is. Look, it's $8.30 per BCX. 830, but you only need 46 to get a max copy. That's, well, what is it? Let's go to the calculator. Call it 850 times 46. That's $400 as opposed to 6 times 115, which is 700. So this is almost half the price. So the guy who left the comment, great point. I'm glad you pointed it out because I want people to know what is the cheapest card. I just bought a Kretsch recently. Not because it was cheap, just because it is a epic and I didn't have any epic summoners. And that actually opens up some opportunities for you when you're playing. Okay, so if you want a cheap summoner, that's a good one. And let's watch it at work here. I'm going up against, that's not a legendary summoner, right? But I think it's a legendary summoner. One of the old legendary summoners. Okay, so he got me right away, eh? Oh! No dodge. That dodge, if I could have dodged that, that's huge. That's huge. If I could have dodged that attack on the Serpentine Spy, that would have been amazing. There you go. Love it. That's win number 2. We need 3 more. And we'll get the daily quest. I've been playing a lot of, when I'm not playing this, to unwind, I've been playing D2. You guys ever get into D2? Diablo 2. It's like really old now. I used to play it a long time ago. And then I haven't played it for years, but they just re-released it. D2 Remastered or Revolution or something. Anyways, I bought it. It looks so much nicer. And it's a good game. It's an amazing game. But it reminds me of this game in that it's a game where you pour a lot of time and attention into it, and you get these cool things that are simply, they're yours. They're equivalent to non-fungible tokens. Every sword you get in Diablo, every shield, every piece of armor, every small charm, big charm, extra grand charm, they're all assets that are non-fungible tokens. And they're yours to own in a sense, but there's no ecosystem where it's easy to just buy and sell that for real world currency. Yes, if you have a number of bots and you can create a system and you can sell your things that you harvest. Hang on, I want to fill my team before I finish the thought. You know what my new favorite team is here? I'm going to go back to the team and then I'll talk about Diablo 2 in a minute. My new favorite team is this that you're going to see me do. Now, maybe Death Elemental, possibly Elven Mystic. We're going to do Elven Mystic because I actually prefer... Oh crap, I don't have quite a... I'm just 3 mana points shy. Okay, can I think about this? Recreate this somehow. 6. Yes. Let's go you. So what I've done is I put Dark Wand to have the taunt. So my enemy is going to be distracted with him while Lord of Darkness is over here doing his thing. And any sort of damage Lord of Darkness is going to take is going to be covered by Byzantine's Heal with Corrupted Pegasus Heal. And the Phantom Soldier, you see it in position 5. Why? Because position 5 has just as like you're about to see, Ruler of the Seas. See, Ruler of the Seas, which I was expecting, is going to have blast damage. What's going to happen? He's going to aim at Dark Wand. He's going to hit Dark Wand, and he's going to blast damage whoever's adjacent. So why Phantom Soldier? Because he's got Void. Not only does he have Void, he has Silence. So I have a Silence with the Phantom Soldier. I have a Silence with the Elven Mystic. I have 2 silences, which is going to nerf his whole team. And all of them are going to focus on Dark Wand, who has a huge number of body points and who has Void. So Dark Wand, huge number of body points, hit points. He has Void. Plus I'm doing double silence. It's really going to nerf this whole team. All the while, I'm just going to be gobbling up the front line. And even though he's got the Phantom of Abyss with the dodge and the flight in the second position, it's not going to matter because by the time we get to, we're going to rip through prismatic energy. And by the time we get to Phantom of Abyss, we have True Shot, so you can't dodge me anyways. This is exactly the reason I do the team you see in front of you. This is my new favorite when I have 51 points to use, or 50-ish points to use. Because you can get creative. If you have 50 something, you can throw in the Gorgolon, or Gorgolon, I think it's called. Doesn't sound right. Gorlodon. If you have 50 plus points, you put the Gorlodon in there instead of the Pegasus, maybe. And you can, if you don't want to do the Elven Mystic, you can do the that one with the snipe. It's got silence on it also. As you can see, it's definitely going to work. And he couldn't do anything about it. The Void and the double silence, super effective. 2 more wins we need. This is my most competent and confident daily quest. Dragon, for me, I get to use Kitty. I get to use Kretch. I have lots of different options. It's really hard for an opponent to counter me when I have to do Dragon quest. Because if I play Kretch, it's a one type of look. If I play... get the other summoner's name. Dragon. If I play Camilla Sungazer, it's a different type of game. If I play Drake of Arnak, it's a different type of team. And of course, Kitty is a totally different entity. So I can really confuse my opponent. So I love Dragon Daily Quest. Okay, Equalizer. Equalizer. I'm always torn on this one. If I don't have access to fire with Equalizer, I get a little bit uncertain as to what I should do. I'm going to go speed build. Where is it? Ooh, I'm playing against a diamond player, so I get blind. Definitely Fallen Spectre. Definitely Assassin for the quickness, swiftness. Then I want my Serpentine Mystic, which is fast becoming one of my favorite 3-cost mana cards because of the synergy with Nightmare, Naga Assassin, Byzantine Kitty. Can make me unhittable. I think I need Pegasus, but I need to consider this a little bit more. Diamond Dragon's a good choice because it gives me the cleanse and it's got the slow. I'm focusing on slow right now. So the remaining option would really be one more slow. Like I could do Black Dragon for the slow. I could do Pegasus for the heal. I could do Boogeyman for the slow. I think I need the heal. So I got double heals. And look, I got 1 slow, 1 blind, 1 swiftness, and another slow. I'm going to put Black Diamond Dragon in the 3rd position. I didn't use even close to all of the mana points I had access to, but understand that that's not always important. You want to field your best team, not your highest mana team, right? And sometimes the best team is really low mana cap. Kitty be kitty. Nightmare's my new favorite tank. If you guys didn't know that, it is. So what are we up against here? So this guy, the Dragon Jumper with the stun, could be a problem for me. He has True Strike, so my speed play is irrelevant. That's something I'm just noticing now. I could be in trouble. Yeah, because he's got sneak and he can't miss, right? So, yeah. And he's got 1... These 2 guys, the Dragon Jumper and the Silver Shield Assassin, in my opinion, make his team stronger than mine. Especially when I add to that, Shield Bearer has all the shields. That's going to be a nuisance to me. Yeah, I think I lose this because he can't. If he was able to, if he didn't pick Kitty, I probably would have dodged a few times and it might have given me the win. But I'm predicting loss. He's gonna gut me from the back. Watch. It's nice that he didn't poison my Naga. I gotta get the door. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to get the door. I'm winning this? Wow. What changed there? How did that? Oh, it was my heal cancel, my affliction, wasn't it? One more reason why that serpentine, whatever it's called, is so helpful. Serpentine Mystic? Yep. Amazing. Okay, one more win. That's right, we were talking about Diablo. So, Diablo 2. I love that every time I play the game, I can earn something that's unique to my experience, to my game. It's mine. I can use it. I can trade it. But I've always longed for the ability to sell those things, even before I knew about non-fungible tokens or cryptocurrency. And it just feels like now that I see games like this, and I understand the power of awarding players non-fungible tokens and cryptocurrency for victory, and the liquidity around that and how that could change my life as a player, I just think to myself, every game needs that. Every game one day will have that. Of course, Bethesda, Blizzard, the major game developers, why wouldn't they implement this type of thing to their major AAA titles? Think of it, skins for your guns, new armor suits, new swords, new whatever. And they're yours to keep, to use, to sell. It's no skin off their backs. It's just another part, a little bit of the code, and it attracts more players, which sell more units. And ultimately, then you get this ecosystem where you can thrive and get a revenue stream. So that's I love Diablo 2 because you can earn things like that, and because it got my mind thinking years and years ago about how cool it was that I could earn something in a game. But back then it was different. I wasn't trying to earn USD. I was just earning in-game items that really had real-world value, and you can buy and sell them in real-world markets. Like, but for D2, you really need to have like a bot farm in order to track the marketplace. There's like d2items.com or whatever. And in D3, they had a peer-to-peer marketplace, but then they pulled it. So the point is, that game started the seed of what this ultimately, for me to recognize the value of this game years later. I've owned a Serpentine Soldier for a while, and in the last couple of videos, I've been getting my butt kicked by it. So I took it off the market, and I'm just trying to have some fun with it here. I was hoping to sell it for like 1,100 US dollars or something in the hopes that I could reallocate that value, right, later on. Reallocate that value into Chaos Legion. So again, we're looking speed, so we're thinking it's going to be helpful to slow my enemy in situations like this. Goblin Shaman, Serpentine Mystic, Creeping Ooze. Oh, I'm running out of time. Need the Flame Monkey. Oh, and there's a... Yes, this guy. Now, quickly, I'm running out of time here, but Oh, definitely. Not Creeping Ooze. Goblin Fire Mage. Go. Goblin Fire Mage has blind. And so I've got blind from the Fire Mage. I've got Serpentine Mystic slow. I've got Goblin Shaman slow. Hopefully it's enough. As long as he doesn't do magic. Also, these opportunity attackers are a problem for me, right? We'll see. I'm predicting defeat, but maybe it'll surprise me again. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna lose. That's a big miss. He just missed the Goblin Shaman? Sucks for him. Yep, that was predictable. Getting through. Is there any way? I really don't think so. No. And I missed him? Yeesh. And I missed him again? Well, there you go. Okay, we just need one more. So we're in Diamond now. Just a couple big wins and it got us here. Let's think about that. Diamond, Enrage. If you don't know, at Gold, summoners are lower than Diamond. As a result, the monsters you can play are lower at Diamond. Or sorry, at Gold. And so, now that I've just moved into Diamond, I have to reimagine all of the teams and the eligible monsters. Not just the monsters, but the different abilities that I've just recently unlocked. It changes the whole strategy. Spreading Fury. Okay. Let's do it. The speed, right? Nightmare Blast, phase, 8 speed with Enrage is super nasty. Swiftness from the Assassin. Undead Priest. Again, an opportunity attacker here would be really annoying to me. But we'll see. I could do Undead Badger and Skeleton Assassin. That's probably what we end up doing here. I have 3 points left over. So let's do Serpentine Mystic. I also love that Serpentine Mystic has 6 hit points. It's a good amount of hit points. So slow speed. Speed. I didn't bring any heals. I guess I have Kitty's heals. We're counting on being able to dodge and then 1 heal being adequate. I would be susceptible to snipe. I would be susceptible to opportunity monsters. I'm not particularly afraid of this build. He's gonna This Lobsterdamus is like never going to hit me. There's a really strong chance Medusa will not hit me. I feel pretty impervious to this setup here. We'll see. Maybe I'm over confident. There we go. At the poison right away, that means Ruler of the Seas is going to die on the first turn. Now I'm unhittable at 14 speed. See that? Miss, miss, miss. 14 speed. You cannot touch me. Nightmare, guys. This card is amazing. I have 14 speed. How frustrating is that? Stibin Senpai is very annoyed right now. I promise you that. He hits me once, it puts me into beast mode, and then I just have to, and then he just has to sit and wait while my sneak attackers got him from behind. I love it. I hate it when I don't know if you guys like sports. I grew up watching hockey, and one thing I would always remember about big trade in the offseason, we do big, that your team would make big trades, and there's always a deadline for free agent signing. So that's when you're going to get all the best players that are getting moved around. Their contract just expired. They're getting signed by a new team. And one thing I always remember is that there'd be certain players in the league in any given year that you hated to have on. You hated them with a passion when they were on your opponent's team, but then your team would get them and you just suddenly immediately they're your favorite player. They're that kind of they change the game and they're annoying to play against, but you're so satisfied when they're on your side. And Nightmare for me it feels like that. I feel like I just like that he didn't touch me. It must be so frustrating to put out a strong, expensive team like that. The team he just put on the field there must cost 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 US dollars to put the team together he just threw at me. And my Nightmare, I probably put $1,500 worth of, no, maybe because my kitty is very expensive. I probably put in like $3,000, $4,000. So significantly less, but still quite a bit. Here we go. We got 15 about packs. That's a lot of cards. Cool. I wonder if higher levels are getting more cards because bronze is getting fewer. I don't think so. Awesome. Love it. Okay, guys, we're going to leave it there. Thanks for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.